Hello Simmers, welcome to my town. This is Joy's Creative Finger, and today we will be looking at a tropical holiday home that I built. Let's go ahead and have a look. So this is the property. I built it on a designer home lot. And this is the front part of the property. You can see here that I have two staircases joined together, so a double staircase that leads up to the entrance of the house, situated on the second floor as opposed to the ground floor. The reason for this is there is a double garage situated under the property, so the vehicles can be parked under the property, and there's access from the ground floor to the main floor from within, which you'll see in a minute. There are two floors on top of the floor, and we have an interesting design at the back, which is the dining area, but you'll have a look at that when I go into the property. Now you have to remember that this property is situated in a very tropical island somewhere in the hills. There's running water, there's lots of palm trees, pine trees, very high up, covering the entire property. Now, the only way I could do that was by using those trees, so you have to imagine it. That's why there's lots of glasses all around, so privacy is not an issue. If I take you into the garage, this is what we have down below. So this here is where you come into the property. So those are secure double doors. And there is a restroom for use by anyone using maybe the pool or who's just come home and driven into the garage. And here is the exit to the pool, even though you can get there from around the building. But it is an access to get upstairs into the home instead of going all the way around to the front double staircase. So we have a sort of pool house and a bar. So they could have some entertaining moments here, a lovely time out in the heat, in the tropical heat, and treat themselves to a drink. Now, this staircase, as I said before, leads up into the property for the owner of the house or people who live here. While, as I said before, the one up front is for guests. And up a couple of floors shows you the access in the property with these staircases leading to all the levels in the house. So it's like the spine of the building on the side of the building. So this is the main floor in this house, and that's the staircase that goes back down that we just came up from, which then leads into a large, beautiful tiled sitting room, living room area. It's tiled because, again, it's very hot, and so there's no carpets in the building. It brings the temperatures down. This is the entrance, as I mentioned earlier. Here we are, and that's how you get in as a guest into this property from the front. So here we have this beautiful living room. We have animal prints. So I went for prints in this property because, again, we are in the tropical country somewhere. I went for these candy sort of style cane chairs in the dining area because they're patterned. So I've been trying to work these new items that we have had in since FreePlay that seem impossible to use in a serious setting, but it works here. It's patterned, and again, this is my beautiful dining room that overlooks the pool. Lots of air, open doors situated all around it. They have a view of the television, and they also have a view, say if someone was visiting and came knocking on the door. So it's a beautiful corner of the house to be in and enjoy, and have a good lookout to the forest, as it were, where they might be situated up in the hills. So yes, this is a very important part of the property for me. I just love the way that it's created in a fashion that suggests they get a lot of air because of the humidity and the heat where they are vacationing. So there you have it, my beautiful dining room area. Now, Over this part of the property, we have a kitchen. It's a corridor type style kitchen. You come this way through this little nook with a plant and into a very functional kitchen. It's not massive. It's a holiday home, so it's functional and has, use for everything that they might need while on holiday. So that's the overview of this first floor. Now, if we go back through this archway, we get to the next staircase that takes us up to their living quarters where they get some rest, sleep, clean up, change, and all that. So let's go up. And here we have two adequately sized rooms. It was a bit complex trying to decide which one would be a master, but they're both en suites. The first one here with the sort of Latin style tiles is a larger bedroom with an ensuite with a bathtub. We've got space, in an angle for a dresser drawer, and it's beautifully sized, in my opinion. Either way, I'll let the Sims decide. I think they are two masters in some way. So there's the ensuite bathroom for the first room coming up the staircase on the left. And if we come around to this room, why I felt this would be a master is they have a long corridor that has all these glass windows that have a great view, of the outside, of the outdoors. So in my opinion, I would have thought this would be a master room, but I couldn't fit a bathtub in there. I've got a shower in there. So hey, they're both ideal in a sense, but I would go for this one because of the view from the corridor on the outside of the building. So here we have the balcony that is not private. Anyone can come up those stairs and out to the front and sit down and enjoy the hot, humid air. So yes, it's summertime and I thought this would be a nice property to build, reminiscing what a holiday away in some tropical location would be like. A little thing about these chairs, the dining chairs, they look like Italian pattern style chairs with black leather frames, don't you think? Anyway, for some of us, summer is going to be putting on some shorts and putting the barbecue on and having fun with the neighbors and splashing some water. Either way, have a great summer, and if you like the video, let me know what you think in the comments below. I went for black, using the patios that came with the spa update. Maybe it could have been wooden, I don't know. If you like it, a thumbs up would be great, and a subscription would be useful for upcoming video notifications. Have a lovely day. Bye.